Okay, welcome back. I've finished off phase 2, so I thought I would go over real quick all the new creatures I've added. Phase 3 will hopefully be a water creature thing, or a water creature pen. I don't know if I'm going to be able to build it, but I got Structures Plus, so we'll see what happens. So hopefully this won't be the last one, but we got pretty much all the land creatures done, and pretty much, well, actually all the flying creatures, well, that are breedable anyway, done for the Mutation Zoo. So, alrighty then, let's get started. So, first up that's new is our Equus. So, got the red on the back there, got some blue on the legs and yellow. So yeah, it kind of looks like that. It looks like that fruit striped gum zebra. So yep, we got that. We got well, this isn't a mutation, but I decided to put it in here. We got a unicorn, which is, for those who don't know, is just a rare variant you can find of the Equus. Only one spawns on a server at a time. So once you tame one, there's another one roaming around somewhere, but they only spawn one at a time. And then I got my Gigantopithecus. I just kind of did this one for, or did it like this for laughs, but kind of made it look like a greeter or something. So we got the blue main fur, like the fur in the middle's kind of like a dull purple, and then we got the orange skin. After that is our Hyenodon, which we got lavender for the feet and the face. I guess it's backed too. Then we got green body, and or like lime, or not lime green, mint green body. And then we got the dark blue belly. And I'm going to have to remember how to pronounce this, because I can never pronounce this right. Whoops, wrong button. There we go. Okay, we got our Paraceratherium. So this one, actually, kind of hard to tell, because the colors like blend together so well, but it's like, it's got the purple body, obviously, but then it's like, its highlights are actually like pink. But because we got this red for the belly, it kind of blends right in, and it kind of almost looks like one color. So that was kind of unfortunate, but you know, we just gotta work with what we got. Then after that, we have our beaver, which is, they're called castroides. And yep, got the, kind of looks like a little mutant. Definitely looks like a little mutant here, because yeah, we got the blue feet and tail, got the green body, yellow back and sides. And that one came out kind of funny. Then we got, let's see, we got our Doedicarus. This one, I guess you could say, came out like American colors. Actually had a few come out like that, but yeah, we got the white main body, we got red spikes, bright blue spots, and then we got a dark blue belly. And then we got our, God, I can't remember a lot of these, the Carbonemus. That's right, Carbonemus. This one I actually like the way it came out, because it came out real interesting. We got the orange in there, but as you can see, like on the side of the head and on the sides, going down the back of the legs, got pink. So I thought that was kind of neat. And then we got like a purple shell, but then we got like the real bright blue highlights. So yeah, can't complain about that. That one came out pretty neat. Let's see, we have our Megaloceros, which this one, I guess, you know, the classic whole white stag thing. I just got a whole bunch of white mutations. I was just like, oh heck, I'm just gonna put all those together because that looks awesome. So yeah, pretty simple, but you know, it just came out too perfect, like the whole white stag thing. Then up here we have our Megatherium, which these guys only have 2 zones, but I do like the color scheme I got. So you got like magenta lips, hands, and well, feet, but for some reason he like sinks into the ground a little bit. But and then yeah, the yellow body, so it looks almost like something out of the Muppets. We got our direwolf, which basically looks like a painted Cheeto. Cause yeah, we got the orange midsection there, and then managed to get a dark blue feet and dark blue back. So that one definitely came out funny looking, but hey, it works. Then we have our mammoth, which this one kind of came out like the Gigantopithecus back there, but yeah, got the dark blue body, and then it's like that as highlights. We got that like purple again, so it's not the flashiest color, but it fits. But then I really like these bright blue tusks. It gives it almost like an ice type look. I really like that. Then we have our woolly rhino, which I jokingly call this thing the parrot, because, yeah, as you can see for obvious reasons. But yeah, we got a red body, blue underbelly, white skin, and then the green horns. So, yeah, I jokingly refer to that one as the parrot. Then we got our Diplodocus, which is, this one I thought came out really interesting. We got the yeah, neon green belly, white body. And then we actually got like 2 oranges on the back here. We got like a really dark orange on the back, and then on the spine itself we got a much lighter orange. So I thought that yeah, I thought that was an interesting combination we got there. Then we move on to the Procoptodon, which, yeah, you can see for yourself on this one. This guy is loud, very loud. But actually, he's not all red. His underbelly is actually a bright orange. It's just because of red and orange being so close, it's kind of hard to tell apart. But we got a bright orange for the belly, bright red body, and then the magenta back and hands and feet. So, yeah, he definitely came out loud. Decided to do another Rex, just for the heck of it, since, you know, they were fun to mutate. So we got kind of an opposite to the red and white one over there, because you have blue belly, kind of a sky blue size, teal back, and then we got like the yellow spine. You can see when he bends down his head, or well, his head or her head? Her head. And then after that we got a Bronto, which this one I like the pattern, I really do. Although it's kind of hard to see a little bit, but there we go. There's a good vantage point. But yeah, we got dark blue legs, orange body, purple back, and then like an orange spine. So I just kind of like the pattern they came out with that one. The colors do clash a little bit, but I think it worked out, because it's yeah, it's just a neat pattern to come out with. Then we have our Utyrannus, which I joke around that this guy could work for McDonald's, because yeah, red feet, red hands, got the orange body, or not orange, yellow body. We got the got a lavender back, and then we got magenta tail and head crest. So yeah, but jokingly around, yeah, it looks like he could be an employee at McDonald's or something. And then we have our Dire Bear, who, this one, This one, unfortunately, I couldn't get to mutate very well. I did get some mutations, but a lot of them were dull, so I kind of went with what I could get that stand out or stood out the most. And we got pink body and black back, so I thought it was kind of a nice clash. Made it look interesting. But yeah, unfortunately, this one I think is our weakest one we got. But yeah, for some reason, these guys really did not want to mutate. And then down here for our, I think our final of the land creatures, we have our baryonyx, which is basically all white. Got 2 white mutations on the belly and the body. Yeah, it's white. I know it looks gray, but yeah, he's got this patterning that can't be changed, so everything in that area just looks darker than what it is. But then, yeah, we got magenta stripes, and if you can see them, they're a little hard to see, but you got, like, purple. I'll make him duck his head down. Yeah, there we go. But you got, like, purple spines. So, that one did come out kind of neat. And I'll double check, but I think that is all the land creatures done. Yep. So that's, or at least all the ones I didn't show prior. So, and then our second part is the aviary, which I added for all the flying creatures. Now, some of these you'll have seen before because I moved some of the small creatures, like, yeah, the, which one is this? The Microraptor, the Dimorphodon, the Archaeopteryx. Those I had in the small pen before. I just moved them over here since they thematically, I think, fit better here. But first, we'll look at the Pteranodon. This one actually got 2 orange mutations because it's like it got the wings and then it got like the stripes on its body are also orange. So it kind of got 2 orange mutations to put together, and then the regular body came out purple. We got a red beak, and I really love this, the teal inside of the crest. I don't know, the way it just, that really pops. I really like how that one came out. And we have our, oh, what are you called again? Oh, the Chapajara. Which this one I do like too. Came out very tropical looking. Got the yeah, purple mouth and back, and I guess the bony parts of the crest. We got teal wings, or wing, yeah, internal part of the wing. Got teal membrane right there, and then yeah, the orange, and then white for the main body. Yeah, it just came out really tropical looking. Can't complain about that one. Then we got our vulture, which these guys not too hard to tame, but yeah, I don't think there's any way you could make this guy look good, because well, vulture. So, but yeah, we got teal body, dark blue feather tips, got a lime green head and feet. Well, part of the feet anyway, and then we got like a lavender body and feet. So, yeah, I don't think there's really much color schemes that can make this guy look good, but you know, he was in there, so had to do it. Then we got our, I can't remember the name of this thing, the Pelagornis. And these only have 2 zones, so basically how it works is just their feathers and then the skin underneath. So basically you got a dark red feathers and blue skin, so pretty much comes out kind of looking purplish from a distance. But yeah, that's unfortunate with low number of zones. Can't get anything really too colorful, but you know, you do what you can do. And we have our Ichthyornis, who basically they don't have a lot of zones either. So unfortunately, like this black portion is just standard, like the beak and that. You can't change those colors, so no matter what, you're going to have black beak and feather tips. So Yeah, unfortunately, you can't customize him too much, but we did get a lavender body, red on the top of the head, and then lime green highlights on the feet. So yeah, you can't even change like the internals of the feet there. They don't count that as a zone for whatever reason. But you know, you make do with what you get. Then we got our Argentavis, which I do like the way this one came out too. Definitely came out really flashy. I do like this one. But yeah, I got the magenta main body. We got green in the wings there. We got yellow wingtips, yellow feet. And then if you look on the top of the head, they have like a little bit of like a head crest of feathers. And that actually came out dark purple. So yeah, their beak doesn't mutate unfortunately. But yeah, I managed to get everything else. And I do like the way this one came out. I really like this one. And then finally, we have our Quetzalcoatlus, or Quetzalcoatlus, or however you say it. But the Quetzal. But yeah, these guys have a lot of zones, so getting all zones was kind of tough for how long they take to grow and everything. But even when it's reduced by quite a lot, they still take a while. But yeah, we got the red skin, white wings, white beak, magenta head crest, and then yeah, the blue feathers on the body. Ooh, that's actually kind of a neat effect. Go underneath it, it's almost like he glows. Neat lighting effect there. Probably because of my own. Probably because I'm supposed to be wearing metal armor, so probably still have some reflectiveness or something. Kind of a funny effect. But yeah, that's the aviary, and that is phase 2 done. So we have our aviary and our main land creature exhibit. There wasn't anything new added to the small creatures, I do not think. And take a look real quick. If I didn't show it last time. No, I think I did show everything last time. I think, yeah, oh wait, no, we do have him. We do have a jerboa. I didn't have the jerboa last time. So yeah, we got the white main body, purple back and tail, feet. And we got like gray, I think on the back it was. Which, I've never had anything gray, but gray doesn't usually stand out. But it stands out really well on this color scheme, so I thought I'd keep it. But, because, yeah, usually I don't keep gray, but if I get it. But I thought it came out kind of nice on this one. So, yep. So, then again, that is the last one. So, yeah, that is phase 2, and hopefully next time I show this, I can have water creatures done. Although again, I have to do some testing and see what I can build to keep sea creatures contained and keep them visible. And the final thing I have to show is basically 4 creatures that will not be in the zoo no matter what. And that's the Megalosaurus, Mosschops, Troodon, and the Compy. Compy, as most people know, is bugged, so I can't seem to breed them properly, so unfortunately we cannot do them. The Megalosaurus, Mosschops, and Troodon all have really annoying taming mechanics, and I just don't really want to go spend the time to tame them, because it's for what they are. I never really saw them as anything worth keeping, and on top of that, yeah, they're just too annoying for what you get, so I figure I'm not going to bother with them. So those creatures will not be in the zoo, and anything else missing I'll probably catch up on at some point, but I've gotten most things. I also don't really plan on doing any of the creatures besides the jerboa. I'm probably not going to be doing really any of the creatures from Scorched Earth. I might, but basically a lot of this was trying to get a lot of the original creatures from Ark, or a lot of the creatures from original Ark in here. So probably not going to do anything from the expansions, but we'll see. There's a few things from Scorched Earth that I might do in here, but they're not going to be part of the main. They're not going to be part of the main attraction, so to speak. So, but yep, that is Phase 2. Hopefully Phase 3 will get done here soon, and I will see you all later.